Alright, so we have a Let's Declutter video. I have a few things that are going to be leaving our stash and going to new homes. I have already, by the time you're seeing this, I've been taking the products to its new home. So, yeah, so we're just going to start. I have 2 eye primers that are just going, don't work. I'm not enthused with them, which would be the Milk Makeup Hydro Grip Eye Primer. That's gonna go to a new home. We were not fans of this guy, so it's gonna go to a new home. Bye bye. We have another eye primer. It's the Eye Icing Eyeshadow Base by Glamlight. I wasn't the biggest fan of this, so it's just gonna go to a new home. I do have some face palettes, blushes, bronzers, you know. So I have the Ball and Fire. It's a highlighting shadow blush duo. I'm just gonna let this one go, mainly because I just don't like this one shade. I love this shade, but because I always think about this shade, I just don't ever reach for it. So we're gonna let that one go. I have another. This came from my Boxy Charm. It's this Half Caked in Blue. It's a Me and You blush. I'm just gonna let that go. It's a little too light for my liking. I like darker blushes. I'm just gonna let this go. And we're gonna let the brush go with it. So, that to its tones. I have some clean bronzers that are going bye-bye. I have this Milani Supercharge, the Cheek and Lip Multi-Stick. It's in the shade brown. It's in the shade Voltage. I don't like this. It doesn't blend out very well. It is definitely not like the Wet n Wild bronzing stick, for sure. Then we have the KVD. This is the, it's in the shade Light Medium Neutral. It's their gel liquid bronzer. Listen, I've tried this so many different ways, and if you don't set it, it blends out great. I set my makeup, and for me, this just wasn't the it factor, so we're just gonna let this guy go. But I love the concept of it. Just didn't work, and that's okay. It's okay for products not to work for everybody. It's okay. Then we have it's the A blush from the Givenchy. I don't remember the color of it, but this, it's like almost non-existent, and it's super hard to get the product out, and when you do get it applied, it just kind of blends out to nothing, which is sad because I was so excited for this orange blush. So yeah, we're gonna declutter that one. I got a bag, I'm just dropping it in over here. So we have the Morph. This is the cream blush in the shade Subscribe. I didn't get along with this, so it's definitely not a favorite for me. So I'm gonna let this bad boy go. Pass it on to its new home. And I just have a powder foundation. I was gonna use it for setting powder, but I still haven't reached for it after I set it in my setting powder drawer. So I'm just gonna let this one go to a new home. I discovered I'm not a powder foundation person. Probably never on that one. A for effort though. I tried. I just really like my liquid foundation. I do have a lot of face palettes too going. Like I have 2 from Pacifica. I got Bronze Rose and Desert Sunset. Beautiful palettes. I'm just gonna let these go to a new home to get more love than what I've been giving them. So here's the other one. So we're just gonna give these to new homes. And I have 2 ABH highlight kits I'm gonna let go. They're just not the formula like I liked. I've moved on, as what I guess I'm going to say. So we have Moonchild here, new home. And I have the Aurora. We're just gonna let this one go. I moved on. And not from, that doesn't mean I moved on from fun highlighters. I've just moved on from that particular ABH formula. And the last thing I'm letting go from my collection is the BH Cosmetics, the Duo Light Highlight Palette. We're gonna let this one go. It's just not my favorite highlighter palette. Beautiful shades, just not for me. Alright, have you currently decluttered anything recently from your collection? I'm not too big of a super big declutter, let everything go. Yeah, let me know. Do you have anything you decluttered recently for these and so reasons? I'm curious. Alright, thanks for watching. See you next one. Bye.